So the topic is our thoughts are reality. Like if you see a bad person, then he must have bad thoughts residing in him. But if you see a good person, there must be good thoughts residing in him. You can see an entrepreneur, a successful person. He must have thoughts like we should take an initiative, we should self-invest, things like that. But if you see a bad person, he must have bad thoughts in his or her mind. Our thoughts shapes our reality. How you are, similar kind of thoughts you would have. Like if you are a teacher, then the thoughts that are residing in your mind are of a teacher. Like today I will teach the students this subject, etc. But if you are a student, then the thoughts in your mind would be of study, what to do in the life, about career, etc. And because of those thoughts you are focusing on those things only, means in your mind those things are only residing. The thoughts that are coming in your mind are related to that thought. That is a permanent thought, and there are some temporary thoughts. Both are dependent on each other. Also, there is one more side of the thoughts. Like you must have heard about law of attraction. You think of something again and again, of the same thing again and again for years, not about a month. Also a month, it can be also of a month, but it would be of small things and small achievements. You will get small achievements because you will think small. But if you think something of that is related to years, mean that you will have for years, means it can be of your career, then you will you will have to think about that for years, then only you are gonna achieve that. Like you want something for your career, like you want to find your interest work, you must think about it, or you have to act about it. Thinking, acting, there is similarity in this. I will explain it afterwards. Then it will happen after 4 to 5 years, you will definitely find your interest work. And guess what, you can use this in that, and you can use that in this. What am I trying to say is, you have to think, you have to give direction to your thoughts. You have to give direction, a direction that would be like, I have to find my interest for, and you are doing anything that you are doing, there's only one thing in your mind, that I have to find my interest work. Then whatever you will do, subconsciously the thought was there that I have to find my interest work, and consciously you will get those things. You will get everything that you need in order to find your interest work. In other words, whatever you thought might be, you have to try it once. You have to keep thinking about something for months, and then you will see it will definitely become your reality. Not months, it may be years. But that thought should be a long term, means that can set your life. Like again, I will tell you, interest work. If you think about it, it will definitely be your reality. Like if you are going for a government job because you are interested in studies so much, then you have to keep thinking about that. What does I tell you the practical way? I tell you the practical way. What is the practical way? Like you have to think about something, that you have to see things related to that thing only. Like it's government job, then you have to see videos related to that only. Like you have to clear cat, then you have to see videos of people's clearing the cat exams, their reviews about the paper, etc. If you will see these things related to that thing, soon it will, God will know what you are trying to achieve, what you want to do. Definitely you want to do. Like suppose you want to achieve your art style in your art, then you have to watch videos in YouTube related to art. You have to, means you don't have to means see those videos that are useless for you, like pranks, etc. You have to see videos related to your field only. Then only you will surround everything, you will surround yourselves, you will surround yourself with everything that you want to achieve. And if you will get that, definitely you will get, because you have surrounded yourself with that thing that you want. Like You have written something on the paper and pasted on the walls to give you the sensation that you want this, and this must be your thought. One thought, if you are having, means like a great personality of Z, only one thought of anything is there in our mind, then definitely you will get that. Like there is, you want to practice speaking in English, then there must be one thought: speak in English. You have to, means, fill everything around you with that aim only. Means there shouldn't be any other thought rather than your aim. See, if you are having the same thought that I want, you're creating images in the mind of the work that you want to do, that you should do, like of that work, you are creating illusion in your mind. That thought you are creating in your mind, and you are only sticking to it. You are sticking to it only, and you are not letting your mind to have any other thought rather than that. What will happen, that you will again and again you will try to imagine that work again and again. So what is gonna happen? There won't be any other thought other than your work, other than your aim. And the distractions are the main reason. What is the main reason behind the distractions that you face in your lives, in your daily lives? What is the reason? The reason is, first of all, a thought will come in your mind that I should check something on my phone, and that this, etc. It all starts with a thought, and you have planted something on your, you have planted a new thought, a new seed of thought of your work only. Means you are complete, you're always imagining about your work, imagining again and again for days, several days, 2 3 4. Then what will happen is, for next some months, years, you will be able to focus on that work or your aim or your goal easily, effortlessly, and you will achieve what you want. It may be finance, it may be anything. You will achieve that finance after that everything is settled. But your aim should be finance, or the money should be a just a result of the work. That your aim should be of your work, of the interest work, that what you are really interested in it. You may get confused in the interest work, that what should be my interest. Is it something that I should do for my whole lifetime, this work only? When you will find your interest, for everything will get sorted out. You will enjoy it so much that you will say, I want to do this in this only. I will get limited, means up to this work only. I will grow in this work, I will take it to the next level. Like suppose one is very interested in animation or drawing, and you say, I want to do this only because this is my interest work. How to get it to next level? You can create animated videos for 12th class students, 11th class students, because there are many who are failing in that subject. Then you will create such videos. Then there are, so the market is so vast, there are many students that can purchase that course of animation, of animated videos of the topics, in the topics of the subject. They can purchase from you, and it can be a very big company all over the world. Means whatever the gain of information will have a new technique, a new way, which everyone can get, means by which everyone can get good marks, because by watching videos, animated videos, not the theoretical one, but practical one, how practically things are working out. Now you can take it to the next level. As I've told you, you have to first find your interest work. So it will become your reality, and the reality will be a next level reality. But first of all, there has to be some kind of thought. Your thought only will give shape to your reality. Like there is a book, it is a very wonderful book, As a Man Thinketh. Means how does a man think? What is the ultimate, what is the most right way of thinking? That's like a person is acting like beasts, and people are saying how this person was very good, how this person has become the beast. Why is this person acting like beasts? He was a so good person. People will not say to him like that. They will only think. Rare cases of saying will be there, but the person who will say this will be you yourself. You will think, what has happened to me? I'm a so good person, but I'm so bad. I'm angry. When I'm angry, then I'm shouting at people, at my mother and my family members, and at the children who are smaller than me. Even I'm somewhere hitting also them. I'm also hitting people's. I'm hitting children's in anger. What has happened to me? The thing that has happened is he or she has abused his mind or his thoughts. Abuse of thoughts has been. We are taking thoughts lightly. He was watching, he was not controlling his anger for a very long time. He was just becoming angry whenever he wanted. Means not controlling. Not controlling anger is also giving your subconscious mind a reality that it will become angry, it will become too much angry whenever the situation will come. He has not controlled his anger for a very long time. He has just let his beast of anger, and what will happen ultimately, the same thing will happen. He will act like a beast. He will himself get confused, why am I acting like beasts? It was only because of the abuse of thought. We are taking thought lightly. Like the nowadays Inamax player or anywhere else series are coming, in which there is so much of the negativity. We are watching that abuse of thought is happening, and now if we will watch other people's, what thoughts will come in our mind? Those destructive thoughts will only come whenever we will watch other people's. And if we will be stuck in such situations in which revenge is there, we will have a feeling of revenge. What we have seen in those TV series or any series, it's so much of the violence is there for revenge. Whatever what they are doing, it is stored in our mind. It doesn't gets away with the time. And when it will get stored in our mind, and that particular time when we will take revenge, we will take up to a very next level, because we have abused our thoughts. Now our reality is also abused, and we will be stuck in that situation. Like every criminal is nowadays, sorry, every criminal is there in that situation only because he has abused the thoughts previously in his life. His environment has been so bad, means only violence was there in his environment, like those things only. And so what has happened, his thoughts have been abused, and when his thoughts have been abused, his reality has also been abused and altered at the same time, and he has ended up in jail. The reason is abuse of thought only, because as your thoughts are, it will become your reality. Not right now. Right now, nothing will happen. But after few years, 2, 3, 4 years, it will become your reality. We think nothing will happen to us if we watch this, if we do this. Nothing is gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Nothing will happen. But if you are watching or studying or listening something, after 2 to 3 or 4 years, it will become your reality. Your mindset will become the same. Like you have heard from a person, means you are hearing a person frequently who is talking about interest work and who is saying that government job is not good for our life. It will make us limited, etc. You've heard in 11th, 12th, 10th class, you've heard. You are listening continuously and then you left. Now you are at the college level, you are in a third year, second year. Now, what is your reality? You are behind your interest work, you are in search of your interest work. What actually is your interest? What has happened? Why have you become like this? And you are not referring to government jobs, but in reality, jobs or government jobs can really secure your life, because there is so much of the danger in life. What is the reason that he has become like this? Because the things that he was hearing 10th, 11th, 12th class, he was just hearing, but it has become his reality now. Because whatever we hear, we think right now, we think that nothing is happening in our mind, but after some time, after few years, it will become his reality. Nothing goes away, everything's get inside you, and when anything gets inside you, it remains there. and it develops, it grows, and in few years it grows this much that it captures your mind. So if it is negative, you may see it as negative, but the positive side is also there. Like we can hear good things, we can learn good habits, we can learn good habits. Then what will happen, that it will become our reality. We will do it after 1 to 2 to 3 years. If we continuously do it for a lifetime, we will obtain that habit. If we so it is how fun it is, how it's a type of game that we incur any habit in our lives, we should incur any habit in our lives, it will become a habit for the lifetime. So what can be the habit? Let's take it practically. First of all, the habit comes that getting up early. It is very common. Let's see other habits. Fulfilling your tasks. It's the best habit of an individual. In this particular point of time, I will fulfill my this work. This is the best habit among all the habits. If you incur this habit in you, it means if you incur this habit in you, then this habit will all go throughout till your life. And as I have said, that it will grow and grow. That thought will grow, means grow, will grow broader and broader inside your mind, and it will capture your mind, means you will become that. Just like with the criminals, similar things happen. With the time they become more violent and more they end up in jail. But the nice habit that you have acquired, the habit of fulfilling your tasks, has now become very broader and it has captured your mind. Now you are able to fulfill all the tasks and you are leading a very happy life because you have understood thoughts, that our thoughts actually become our reality, and everything will go very easily and very comfortably. So now, is there any other thing, our thoughts, our reality?